Vintage profit. As you know, we're in uncertain times right now. It's getting very serious for a lot of Americans and other people around the world. Thoughts and prayers go out to everyone. Everyone fight through this. We can get through this. We're very resilient people. And with everything going on right now, I wanted to do a video on what to do when unexpected times come, when hard times come. And unfortunately, I have a lot of experience with this. Just for a quick little background, chasing my dreams, trying to do what I want to do as an entrepreneur. I've been flat broke at least 3 different times in my life. I had a health scare in 2018, and a couple other things. I had, a couple hurricanes that really bad I got hit by. So I can kind of tell you guys a quick guideline of things to do when times are unexpected, especially in the eBay world. As you guys know, I'm very heavy on eBay. I'm very bullish on eBay. So let's jump right into this. Here are a couple things that I suggest that you do during these times. Number one, pay your bills. If you have bills that you can pay in advance, for me right now, it's my eBay fees. I'm paying my eBay fees as much as possible. Like when I sell something, I'm immediately paying the eBay fees. I'm not letting it stack up so they can debit my account whenever they want to. I'm just paying it as quickly as possible so there's no outstanding debts out there. Number two, if you can't afford a bill, stop the bill. You can get your bills frozen. So I have a credit card bill from just, minor stuff I had to get for the car, things of that nature. And I called the credit card company. I have a 90-day stop on my bill, so I don't owe a payment for the next 90 days, though I can pay payments if I want to, because the interest will still accrue during that time. But some companies are not even charging interest if you call them and let them know that your income has greatly shifted due to that thing going around. That's what we'll call it, that thing, because you use any other words, it gets kind of crazy up here. But yeah, because of that thing going around, you can get your bills stopped. Another thing I did on eBay is I adjusted my handling time. Now, the reason why I adjusted my handling time was because it's very uncertain. I did not know if my city was going to go into lockdown. Now, as of Monday, we will be in lockdown, meaning that if you're not going to an essential business like a grocery store, or if you don't work for the city or any business that's deemed essential, for some strange reason, liquor stores are on the list. But if you're not going to work or you're not going to patronize one of those businesses to get some essentials, they're straight up pulling people over and, asking them where they're going. And in some cities, they're locking them up. I think just down here, they're just telling people to go home. Like you can't just joyride around. They're going to pull people over and basically tell them go straight home. So yeah, I adjusted my handling time because I don't know if I'm going to be able to go ship a bunch of packages. I don't know if I can get to and from my storage unit. I'm going to go there tomorrow before the lockdown goes into full effect and just grab a couple things that may sell during this time. But again, there's no guarantee. So adjust your handling time. My handling time right now is 5 days. What's that Dave Chappelle joke? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 days. And I'm still making sales. I'm still making sales with a 5-day handling time. Another thing I'm doing is listing more. I'm not able to source more, but I am able to list more. So I'm able to just look around the house, look around the car, anything that's unlisted or I'm saving for a special project. I'm either going to try to get the project done or I'm just going to list it as is, list it incomplete, list some old stuff, any, clothes I haven't worn that I bought. Just go ahead and list those up, let them go. Because right now it's time to try to get something coming in. It's not time to sit on anything right now. So I'm listing up anything I just have sitting around that I was waiting on. The time is now. The next item I have is organize/repair. that goes into listing more and tying up loose ends. So organize means organize your inventory, make it make sense. This is the time to do an inventory system if you want to do one. This is the time to just go through, make sure everything's listed, make sure your eBay listings are healthy. Now I'm going to be doing another video where what I did was I went through eBay and I actually took all my default pictures, like the first picture you see, and I ran them through this program where it takes the background out. So now all my pictures, they look like catalog pictures. And so now I'm able to cross post those pictures and they're going to look very, very nice when they pop up on Google Shopping. So that'll be something. But that's just something I wasted like 3 hours doing. It did not really increase my sales. It helped like a couple things sell that had been up there for like over 2 years. So it did show like some immediate results. So over time, I'm pretty sure making my pictures look more like catalog photos, taking out the background, that was something for me, organizing. And then repair any items. Like if you need to repair something, you just have some stuff sitting around for a special project, or you're like a video game seller, you got some consoles that you need to fix up or you need to test. This is the time to do it. You got time. The sales are going to be a little bit slower depending on what you sell. So you got time just to lock in, especially if you don't have to go to your 9 to 5. And then the final thing, and I don't suggest you do this, but this is something I did. I took returns off. I turned returns off on every single item. Now, the reason why I turned the returns off is because as soon as this stuff started to happen, when people in the United States started to get that thing, I noticed like $400 in returns got charged back the same day. And I knew it was all, we'll say hogwash returns. We'll keep this clean. They were all hogwash returns because one of the returns was from like almost exactly 30 days ago and 20 something days. They were all like super old sales. It was just people who had recently bought 3-4 weeks ago. They bought items over $100, over $50, and they were like, hey, my job's about to lock down. I need to go ahead and just return all this stuff I bought online. And like, I had like $350 plus, like almost $400 in returns hit my account on the same day. Now, usually I would get mad, but I did retrieve all those items. I just sold one of them, so I'm able to sell back through that stuff, but it did suck having to get my PayPal account just completely wrecked by that. So as soon as that happened, I made the decision I will not be accepting any returns. They're going to have to go through PayPal, whatever they do. They're going to have to like really work hard. I'm not giving no questions asked, free shipping, money back guarantee. I'm not doing that right now. I got to think about myself. I got to preserve my business and I got to preserve myself through these times. And I suggest that you do the same. So I decided to take returns off. That's going to be a question for each individual person, each individual business to answer for themselves. Just the decision that I made. So